Good morning, Yonkers, New York. Well, today I'm reporting from Morelia, Mexico. Just touching bases with you guys. I know, I promised that I would try to stay away from Yonkers Voice during my vacation, but remember, it was just a promise. And promises sometimes are broken. Okay, my connection with Yonkers Voice is so deep that it's like medication. I need to take my medication every morning. Well, I need to get in touch with Yonkers Voice every morning, every midday, and every evening. Well, let me tell you guys, I'm having a great time in Morelia, Mexico. I have gone around to some santuario, not santuario, some magic cities as they call it, pueblitos mágicos. Beautiful, guys, beautiful. It's unbelievable. The place is clean, the houses are beautiful, the landscape, it's unbelievable. But I'm gonna tell you the secret for the vacation. You know, every year, I think for the last 20, every summer, more or less, I go out, I go on vacation with the family. And to enjoy, to relax, mental health, just to try to get away and enjoy other things, seeing other things. And I found out that one of the secrets for vacation, it's know how to take a vacation. You don't need large amounts of money. What you need to do is know how to take your vacation. Get a hotel, a safe hotel, not the most expensive, not the most cheap, and one that is central. If you need something right away, an emergency, it's right there. And normally hotels in the center of a city or around are very safe. Okay, and the reason for that is because the place where you spend the least amount of time, it's a hotel. So why spend the most amount of money in a place that you're only there for a few hours? You get up early in the morning because people don't go on vacation to sleep. At least I'm not. Okay, I come on vacation to have fun. As you see, I'm already up. It's 7 in the morning and I'm up. Okay, so people don't go on vacation to sleep. They go on vacation to have a good time, to get to see things that they haven't seen before, and just to relax. So you get up early, you out all day, you come back home late, tired, you turn the TV on for 10-15 minutes, boom, and you're asleep. So why pay 100 euros, 150 euros, 200 euros for a night? It just does not make sense. That money you could be using to buy souvenirs that you like, things that you see, that you might want to bring back home. Spend your money that way. Another thing that I don't suggest is eating fine restaurants. You don't need that. You're here on vacation. You can eat fine in fine restaurants when you get home. You can you hear now, Derek? Can you hear? I'm being told that the sound is not that good, so I'm wondering if you guys can hear me now. Can you hear me? Please type on the chat if you can hear. Good, Prince. So the place you don't want to go to fine restaurants and eat. Just eat around. Actually, that mom and shop restaurant is the best. The place where you find the best food. You go to little markets, little restaurants, where you eat for a fraction of what you would pay in a restaurant. Okay. Google, if you are going to be in a particular area, Google the area and Google points of interest, okay? And then you can map it out, an itinerary. Okay, I'm gonna go to point A, then I'm moving to point B, then I'm moving to point C. Get an itinerary. Google is it's a great tool. So Google it, plan it, and then move with the flow, okay? When I travel, the way I do it is, let's say, 9 o'clock, I go to a hotel. I sleep until maybe 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, I get in the car and I drive to the next city that I will get there maybe 3 hours later. By the time I get there, all stores are open. No need to get there like at 7 a.m. because once you get there at 7 a.m., everything's still closed. So you can go to nowhere because there is nothing to see. Everything is closed. So why get there very early? Rest. So you leave at around 5 in the morning, more or less, 5, 6 o'clock. You know, you drive for 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours. You get to the next place by 9, 10 o'clock. Stores are open, restaurants are open. You can just go in there, eat a little bit in the morning, not too much. Eat a little bit and then start circulating, you know, looking for this, looking for that, have fun, you know, enjoy it. And well, I've been told that the sound is good, is not good, but I hope just raise the volume, guys, because I'm not going to close this live and then restart it. So enjoy, you know, go here, go there. Then you're walking around all day. Then by 9 o'clock, you go to the hotel, not an expensive one. You go to hotel, you know exactly where you're going next morning. You rest from 9 until 5, 6. Next morning, boom, in the car, take off to the next place. Okay, if you want to make things even easier, and if you have a car and it's you know, to drive around, buy some snacks, have it in the car. That way you can sleep an extra hour, and when you get hungry, put to the side, you eat a sandwich that you pre-made, and you're ready to go. Travel smart, okay? You don't need to go to every restaurant. You don't need to spend money, tons of money in food. Just spend the money enjoying. Unless, of course, your enjoyment is to go to the restaurant. Well, then, you know, then that's what it is. You do the things that you enjoy. I'm just telling you how I make my vacations without spending tons of money, but having tons of fun, okay? Because that's what I'm there for. Now, saludos también me encuentro en Michoacán. Kimberly Lopez, bang. Michoacán, beautiful place. They say that it's a state that's little. Look, I haven't seen anything. I'm driving. I have gone to San Miguel Allende, Pascuan, and many other small places, wine taste places. I'm having a blast. I don't feel scared. I don't see the things that we hear about it in New York. Everything is fine. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. Now, what's going on in Yonkers? You know, I've been reading the news, even though I'm here, while I'm sitting on a table, I browse around what's going on, and saw about the news about my friend Hazy, that the judge ruled that he is not a journalist. Look, I'm not too happy with that, because look, bloggers are journalists, okay? I don't know what was the basis for this ruling, you know, but I think if it was ruled based on an old law, then laws need to be changed, okay? Yes, we might not have a physical paper, we might not have gone to universities to take journalism, but we are journalists, okay? This is where place where people come, local people come on daily basis to read what's happening in Yonkers, Westchester, okay, during the night, what's going on, who is who, what is doing what. So we are journalists. We might not have a title, but look at CNN, they have all the titles. Look at Fox News, they have all the titles, but they also lie all the time. We don't lie, at least I don't lie. I can speak on my behalf. I don't lie. Yes, I make mistakes sometimes, but none of my mistakes are done intentionally to hurt anyone, okay? My mistakes sometimes often are that I might go to a scene very early as the story is developing, and I might not be able to give you 100% of exactly what's going on, because look, not even police department can give you that 100% because they don't know. They're just getting to a story that is developing. So am I. Sometimes I'm getting there to the story at the same time as the police department. So there is no way I can know exactly what's going on. But one thing for sure, I don't give erroneous news because I want to lie about something or because I want to create a different perspective of what I'm filming. I give the news based on what I think is true, what I see, or what I think I'm seeing at that moment, but there is always room for error, as I always tell you guys. Look, I'm here live. This is what I see, but not necessarily 100% correct because I don't know. I'm there as the story is developing. When it comes to reporting on individuals, I report based on what I think. I always try to give both sides the same opportunity to come on a platform and tell us their version of the story. Sometimes they accept, sometimes they don't. But at least the attempt of getting all sides of the story are there. And I definitely have never create a fake news in order to hurt anyone. Yes, many people have contacted me saying, can you, there is a story that I know, would you be interested in knowing? I said, look, Yonkers Voice is an open platform. If you know that the story is true, you should stand by your story. You posted. I send them a link. They can go on that link. They can write their story and they can post it. I will then approve the story or don't approve the story. But more likely I will, as long as the story is not intended exclusively, at least I don't think it's exclusively intended to hurt, slander, harass, intimidate, extort anybody. If it's a story I believe is genuine, I will allow it. But the person who posted is responsible for his or her story. I will not fight anybody's battles. Okay? I'm not there to help this guy or that guy or that guy or that guy. Yonkers Voice is not my voice, it's your voice. Yonkers Voice is a platform where you, not me, where you can come and talk about the things that are important to you, the things that you feel should be addressed, the things that you feel somebody should be held accountable for, a place where we can come and praise others for doing good work and we can condemn others for doing a bad work. It's an open platform. Not my platform, it's our platform. I just happened to be the guy that had the idea of calling the place Yonkers Voice. And look, it took off. It took off, it became what it is today. Now, if people call us journalists or not journalists, to me, I really don't care. Okay? I don't care what they rule. I don't care what the judge ruled. I am who I am. And as I always tell you guys, I am just a guy with an iPhone. Okay? I'm just a guy with an iPhone that enjoys going from here to there, filming fires, filming police activity, filming community doing good stuff, filming food distribution. I enjoy that. Some people might call me a reporter, some other people might call me just an asshole. I don't care. I really don't, doesn't bother me one way or the other. As long as I know what my intent is. And my intent has never been, will never be, to hurt anybody. I don't use my page as a platform, as a tool for me to get my personal issues resolved. I don't use my page to be used for me to get something from somebody who I want something from. Okay, I don't use my page for my personal interest. Yes, in the past I have done some mistakes, but that was part of the maturity, was part of getting from point A, from birth to now. And I'm sure there is still lots of more things that I will have to learn and to in moving forward. It's not important to find perfection. What is important is to seek perfection. I will continue to do my best. I will continue to do all that I can to serve my community. I will continue to do what I've been doing, reporting the good, reporting the bad, and reporting the indifferent. I feel that you, the people of Yonkers and Westchester, have the right to know what's going on in our cities. Yeah, I get people texting me, oh, are you the guy that the police hates? Look, I really don't care if the police hates me. Those little messages go through here, come out of here. I'm not there for the police to like me. I'm not there for the people to like me. I'm not there to please anyone. I'm not a coin made of gold that everybody likes. I am there to let you know what's happening what's going on the streets of Yonkers. Yes, some police officers don't like me. I don't like some. Some like me. I like some. Actually, I like most of them because I don't have a problem with them. I don't have a friction with them. Yes, sometimes I go to the scene. Some don't want me to film. I want to film because I think you have the right to know. But we're both doing our jobs. And as long as we do our jobs with mutual respect, I'm okay with it. Totally. I'm okay. I don't have a problem with the city hall. Some people say, hey, you try to please them. Look, no, I'm not trying to please them. I try to report the things. If they call me with a statement and ask me if I want to report on that, yes. If a community member calls me up and they have something good they're doing tomorrow, would you like to cover Rue? Yes, and I have. Some people say that, oh, you only cover negativity. That's not true. If you go to our page and scroll, you'll see a whole bunch of positive stuff that I cover. Yes, do I cover negativity? Yes, I do. Do I get blamed for negative coverage that other people do? Yes, I do. Because lots of people assume that if it's been live streamed, it must be Yonkers Voice. Not necessarily, okay? Not necessarily. There is other people that cover, and people on Yonkers Voice, the haters, they think it's right away that it's me. It's not. It could have been, because I report everything, but I'm sensitive of the images I cover. Maybe in the past I have not been, but I have matured in certain ways that I noticed that it's not necessary to show certain things, as long as you show the general images of what is going on. Okay? So, and another thing is, guys, Yonkers Voice is actually not a news group. Yonkers Voice is a group where we, people of Yonkers, can come and talk about things that are important to us. It's a group where we come and have conversations. It's a group where we come and engage. And it's also a group where we broadcast things that happen in Yonkers. But Yonkers Voice is primarily an engagement group, a conversation group, a group where we come to chit-chat, a group where we come to help the community, a group where we come to know, oh, what's going on today in Yonkers? What's coming up in Yonkers yesterday? Oh, what happened in South Broadway? What happened on McLean Avenue? We use the group also to report on the things that we see, but the group is primarily a conversation group, where we also put topics for conversation. A topic for conversation is not a reflection of what I think personally. A topic of conversation is worded and tweaked in a way to trigger conversation. Very often, I disagree with that topic, but I have to write the topic in a way that you, the audience, feel that you need to come and set me straight. And by doing that, we trigger conversation. That's what we're there for. Okay? If I post a meme about KKK, that does not mean that I support KKK. It's a topic about KKK, where you can come and talk, express your opinions, challenge your point of views about KKK. If I put a topic about Black Lives Matter, even though I do, but the topic itself does not mean that I support Black Lives Matter. topics for us to talk about it. You can come in and say, I support Black Lives Matter 100% because of A, B, C. Then on the comment box, I might come and express my personal point of view. I may express, I may not. I may just put a comment in order to trigger more conversation. But I may also put my personal opinion in a comment box. On the topic, it's not my personal opinion. It's just a comment intended to trigger conversation. I hope that you guys are understanding exactly what I'm trying to say. Because I see lots of people that they comment, but they have no understanding of or comprehension about what the topic is all about. They read 2 words of a long topic and comment based on those 2 words they read in the beginning. Or they just look at the picture and comment based on the picture. No, guys. The picture, it's an illustration of the topic. The topic is the caption. That is the caption. Read the entire caption. Take a minute or two to digest and understand, and then comment. Picture is an illustration. Okay? It's nothing else but that. So don't rush. Don't rush into it. Read, do a 5 minutes research, look your, Google it to understand what's going on, and then comment. It's very important because I see that many of you guys can read, but you definitely cannot comprehend. Not all. I'm talking about in general. So comprehension, it's important if you want to be part of a debate, because you need to comprehend in order to debate. You need to understand, and don't rush into conclusions. Last but not least is there is no need, and your comment is not any powerful because you're using vulgarities or because you're saying you son of this, you that, you with this, you with... That comment is nothing, because if I see a comment like that, all that I do is delete. And if you keep doing it, you might get banned from the page. I have no issues with disagreements. I have no issues with back and forth. That's why the page is there for anyway. The page is there for us to debate. The page is there for us to challenge our opinions, our ways of seeing things. That's what the page is there for. And the reason why I order my topics the way I do is so you can come and set me straight and engage in a conversation. So people say, oh, if I go against what you're saying, if I don't agree with you, you take... No. That's not true. Because the reason I created the page was exactly for that, for you to come and disagree with me, disagree with others, but in a respectful and polite manner. That's what the page is all about. So if you come to the page and you decide to curse at somebody else, curse at me, insult my admins, insult me, you can bet your last dollar that you will be removed. And it's not because of what you disagreed with, it was because of your way that you spoke with us. That I will not tolerate, I will not accept, and I protect all of my members, okay? Regardless if it's an admin, if it's me, or if it's you. If somebody would come to you and insult you, I will take action against the person who did the insulting. So please debate, please conversate, back and forth the entire day, disagree as much as you like, but with respect, guys. That's all I'm asking. Follow the rules. That's all that is. So guys, today I'm going to downtown Morelia. Beautiful, the architecture in this little town is back from the medieval, well, not medieval, but from the colonization time when the Spaniards arrived. So you see doors that are 300-400 years old, all old, beautifully. So I'm going to go there today. I'm going to walk around. I'm staying there for the entire day until tomorrow. just looking around, and if the internet is good, and because some internet here is not the same as our internet back in the States. Okay, it's good but not as good. But so the internet here, it's a little spotty. Okay, sometimes you have it, sometimes not. Today the internet seems to be okay because I'm in my friend's house, and he's an architect here in Mexico. He's been very helpful. He's taken me everywhere, him and his wife, and we are having a great time. So the internet here, it's okay. But when you're out there in the middle of the city or small village, then the internet, it's spotty. So I apologize if I'm not able to, but I will try my best. You know that I enjoy doing this. You know that my eyes are your eyes. Okay, so you can see the world through my lens, through my iPhone. And don't forget, guys, I am just a guy with an iPhone at the end of the day. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you soon. Hopefully I will see you later if I'm able to go live from downtown Morelia. Ru Ross with Yonkers Voice, Ru Ross with all of you. Because of you, I'm here. Be respectful of each other. Respect other members the same way you would like your mother, your father, your wife, your daughter to be respected. If you're going to debate as hard as you care. Debate with the passion, but with respect for the other person. Being disrespectful doesn't carry any weight on Yonkers Voice. One thing it might get you is a ban. And if you like Yonkers Voice, you surely don't want to be banned. And to the other guys that try to get under my skin, guys, you don't. You don't. Look, if you don't like the page, leave the page. I didn't invite you to come in. I didn't send you a special request to be in. Instead of sending me your message, oh, you fake, you this, you that, just click unlike, and then you can go to News 12 and click like. The only difference is on Yonkers Voice, you get the news as it's happening, when it's happening, and what is happening. On the other news channels or media, you might get what's happening on Yonkers today, 3 days from now, and they will write a report based on what they want you to think that happened. So, and then at the end of the day, you just lie to yourself. On Yonkers Voice, you seeing it happen, you know what's happening, no sugarcoating, a simple statement. Date, time, where, and what we see. The rest, it's up to you. How you're going to formulate those images that you see, how you're going to formulate your opinion, it's totally up to you. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you always. And make Yonkers Voice great again. That's Trump's line. I'm starting to like Trump. Make Yonkers Voice great again. Please help us grow. Don't forget to go to YouTube, look for Yonkers Voice. Subscribe to my YouTube. That's how we make a few dollars, through advertisement, through views. So your support is important. On Yonkers Voice Facebook page, give us a like. Ask your friends to give us a like. Tell your friends if they want to know what's going on in Yonkers. Yonkers Voice is the only place you need to be. Many other Facebook pages try to imitate it so hard. They try to imitate Yonkers Voice so hard, but they have not been able to duplicate this yet. There is room for all of us, but we have to work hard for whatever we want to be. And I have worked hard. I work hard for you guys. Thank you. Until next time, be good, stay healthy, stay safe.